Tracy.
Hello, hello.
Right now. Dang,
Thank
you
you.
got the bodacious word.
I did.
That's a good word. It's probably one of the best in the English
Whenever
dictionary.
anyone describes Ethan loafing, they describe his tits and ass.
Look at those bodacious tits and
Exactly. You should make the fix the volume and then make the window bigger. Because it keeps decreasing every week, it feels like.
Well, it is getting colder as the weeks go by, so
So images and JPEGs will shrink, folks. So
you heard it here first. Oh,
nope.
phrasing.
We can see your scroll bar. Yeah. Can't you just make it bigger in
You could, yeah.
in
You
Streamlabs?
could zoom the capture.
Oh, that's pretty good actually. I mean, that's better. I mean, it's not great, but what is up, Tangerine? We are fixing things.
Time for existence of Fridays. Fridays are delectable and delicious.
Well, I can do a quick schedule for what the rest of the week is. First, for Saturday, and I'm going to throw this over to the innkeeper Murray because he has way more information about this than I do. Tell the folks what we are doing tomorrow.
We are gathering up a bunch of friends for a one shot and then butchering their characters. I'm just kidding. Well, we've got a little one shot tomorrow, actually.
You're
It's
gonna
called
pull
the
a me?
Walkers. Well, I thought about it for a moment. No, they're actually coming pre-dead, so
Nice.
that's a thing. Yeah, fun. The whole premise is they've died and they are now getting a second chance from a nondescript deity who says, "Fetch my item and I'll bring you back to life." That's what the details they got. That starts at 12 tomorrow, MDT. At 7 GMT. 8 GMT plus 1.
Nice.
10
Perfection.
EST. 1 PST. Wait, no. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The powerful.
And for the rest of the schedule, just check out that link tree in the chat for the rest of everything. Because you can find the schedule on the Discord and on social media everywhere. We post nearly every day, so.
Nearly. Sometimes the person who manages that is feeling lazy. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, none of them are dead. It means he's too lazy to shout, probably is still asleep. Yeah, it is.
We're good. Mm-hmm.
Duh. Everything looks bigger by size.
I promise it looks bigger when you get closer to it.
Oh gosh. Like a mountain peak comes up to surprise you. Like the Night of the Living Dead. I just want to be a real boy.
Oh, I don't think the stream can hear you, Ben. Hello, hello. Real quick.
Now we should be coming in. There we go. I'm seeing some feedback there. Why
There we go.
Why does that happen every week? It's okay. It's a good thing I didn't read the schedule.
See, that's what the other people joining are for.
Yes. Oh, should we press the switch?
Do it. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, cleared away all this creepy fog, which became a creepy monster thing. Oh my god.
Oh, well, I mean, it wasn't creepy until that point. And it's only got 5 legs. Or is that what's
Oh,
that
this
thing
is free
called?
movement? Jesus Christ! What am I even supposed to do right now?
Curl up and pretend you're dead. I hear that's what you do.
The amalgamate.
Oh,
This music, Jesus Christ.
look at the shadows in between the legs. They all look like cats.
Oh, they do. That's kind of creepy. Instead of like a shadow, they're like projecting light, but they're the shadow.
We are collective. We
Pet
are
it.
here to save you.
It bounds
Do not
toward you,
worry.
sucking a strange liquid from an orifice. Ew.
That's just
Ugh.
gross.
Ugh. It just opens the front of its face. Jesus Christ. Is hovering close, looking for affection. Will pet the amalgamate. Convulses rapidly, then calms down. Jesus Christ, this is unsettling. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Oh my god, no. It shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. This is demonic. Jesus Christ. Oh my
Half of this
god.
game is demonic. I mean, you're in essentially the kid of a level of hell of some kind.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Must not want to be pet for now. Oh no. I'm receiving the orifice.
Oh, an orifice that
You're
spits out
receiving the orifice.
phallic objects. What is this, a Geiger painting?
Oh, it's like someone ate too
Jesus.
many cherries.
Too many cherries. You know, I had a choke cherry in my tree. Not in my tree. In my yard. Growing up.
Don't eat any of those seeds.
It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Oh my god.
Hot.
Ah,
Golly.
Jesus. It almost got me.
Mm-hmm. You haven't tried to ignore it.
It's a
Have you?
good- Seems to appear everywhere you look. Oh no. Jesus. What is this, some kind of SCP creature?
Yes. Give it to me. Give me that SCP.
No. Ah! I didn't even see what my HP was at.
It was at 4 before you got hit.
We lad. You can stay determined. Alright, well, that was genuinely, unsettling. I can't think of any other words. And did you hear that they're remaking Silent Hill 2? Like next-gen status? Oh, nice.
That'll be cool. That'll be a really
Zelda
scary
Elf,
one.
thanks for the subscription. We are
Nice.
having fun shenanigans. Alright, we're gonna run headlong.
We're gonna run headlong
15-month streak.
Charge.
Beckon.
Look at that 15-month subscriber badge.
Ooh.
Isn't it gorgeous? The ape's got a 2-month. Tangerine's got a 7-month.
Oh no.
If I do hello there, there's our 1.5-year badge. It's gorgeous. Shenanigans be fun, and they do be here.
I don't know if that's, like, supposed to happen, like, if that's a good thing.
I don't know either.
Probably not.
Proudly?
It's getting pretty excited. Like, it's starting to vibrate faster. It's got like a
It's
weird
getting
drool
very
bite.
tired.
Head.
What should I do now that it's tired? Pet it?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't get hit again.
Oh, don't
Yeah, I
don't
should
pet it.
probably
Don't touch
heal.
it.
Heal.
Yeah.
Oof. By beckon. The feelers rotate quickly. Jesus Christ.
Tentacles. One of
Nothing
those
else
things
happens.
called the small little
It's sensory
arm-like
organs.
things that amebas. The,
Is twitching
the
affectionately?
amoebas, they have
Oh,
them.
man.
Oh, what are they called?
I have a question for you guys that is kind of out of line, but feels perfect for Here Be Shenanigans. You know how in Avatar, when the two main characters consummate their relationship, let's say, they bind their tentacle braids
God, I know where
together.
this is
Yes?
going. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You also know how whenever they connect to an animal, they use that same organ to connect to the animals. Are they fucking those animals?
I don't think so. I think there's minor lore and details that were not being given. I think they're like dogs, right? Okay, so the little things are hidden away. The little red rockets are hidden away by skin flap stuff until they need to use it.
Did you
The
you
way
have
of-
to use that particular
Yes, I did.
Stage
I
one
always-
happiness
I always
froth?
do. I always do. But the reason for like the braid touching and such is a way of getting close to each other's emotions and actually genuinely touching and feeling each other.
Are they emotionally fucking those animals?
Yes, that I absolutely would say yes.
Are they having emotional intercourse with every other being on that planet, including trees?
Probably.
Including technically the planet itself?
Probably.
Is it an orgy
Oh my
planet?
gosh, he totally did touch the
It's an orgy planet. I mean, don't open Pandora's box. You know what I'm saying?
Hashtag release the orgy cut.
Release the orgy cut. Oh my God. Where's the sausage party cutscene, Avatar style?
And yes, you're right, Tangerine. I would fuck one of those trees.
What do I do? I
Papua?
play?
Is that what it's called?
Do I pet it
Papua?
again? Oh my God. Oh, they are a bunch of cats. The amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all of this. Indigeny is contented. It became something else. What is indigeny? That was emotionally exhausting. Oh my God. See, when you live alone in the middle of the country, scary shit just kind of takes itself up a notch a teeny tiny bit. It's kind of
It's a bit
exciting.
dead quiet. Yeah. Especially when it snows, all that sound just absorbed.
Ooh. Well, that's not a good journal entry.
Got me brave Papulite.
Oh, fuck.
Tree. Oh, I touched it all up.
What is that dangle
Hey,
wangle?
Oh, no.
My. Oh no. Oh
Not
no.
after the conversation we just
There's
had.
a green key.
It's just a happy little plant.
Okay. That was also awful. Oh my God. Smells like sweet lemons.
I don't know, with that skull
Ew.
thing in the background. Oh, gross.
Ooh. Ah!
Protuberance.
We'll just scream. Nobody came. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Welcome to my special hell.
Oh God, it's
Oh,
the tooth
there's a
one.
missing tooth.
Okay.
Trying to attract you into his agoraphobic mouth.
Oh, what do I do? Relax. Unhug.
Bet you
nobody
haven't
came.
even made your character for tomorrow. Judgment commences.
Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Heal.
Let's see.
That's what they all say.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
if you stay there long enough, it hurts. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that invincibility window is very small. The ab quiche. They
Give
all
you
say
good
ab
abs.
quiche. Oh my God. Because you
Ooh,
can't
oh.
like move faster. It's like one speed. It sucks. Gotta be alert. Let's see. Flex?
They
I don't
are
know what to
there.
do.
Panic. But nobody came. They look like candy
Oof.
corn.
They kind of do.
Mm-hmm.
Candy teeth.
Mmm. Candy teeth.
Let's see. Hum?
Felt this
Did it take me
before.
this long to figure that out? Ah.
Oh,
If it was like just a hum and that was it, I hope there was just, like some kind of sequence I was supposed to do.
Mhm.
That would make me
The
sad.
whole time. It was just
Like, hey, you tried
Where
coming
is
yet?
depressed Ghost Boy? Is he okay? Is he safe?
I assume so. He's probably laying on his floor, contemplating the realities of the universe.
Hey,
was a
that
good
was
time.
probably the most relaxing moment of this character's life.
Mm. This thing extracts determination. Jeez.
Good thing we still got determination.
Yes, abound. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. Oh God. Well, at least we know it's empty. Samples. Well, that refrigerator's moving.
Oh, Velociraptor's gonna come out of it.
5 messages, 4 about everyone being angry. One about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Ascor. It doesn't look empty. It doesn't look empty at all. Jesus Christ.
I think it's just trying to run.
I spend all my time at the garbage dump. It's my element. Okay, I'm 14 and this is deep. Is this
If I could
fridge empty?
if I could push someone down through a video game, you know what I mean? Take their lunch money.
Oh, that's the sus refrigerator. Okay,
My lights just turned off randomly.
that's scary.
Yeah, it would be if my lights just didn't do that normally to begin with.
I've been noticing the lights flickering around town today. It was weird. I
It
don't
is
know, I was
high
like
winds.
starting to wonder if I was like imagining it.
They're coming.
We'll give a little laugh. You laugh and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. Oh my God, what is this thing doing? What? You didn't do that? Oh no. What even is this? I think this one goes a little
It's
bit
like a-
harder than that last guy.
It's a midlife crisis.
Look at the heckle. Why are you even alive? What? You
Oh.
didn't say that. Oh my God. It's making you say things too. Okay.
What are these attacks?
I don't know, but they hurt me emotionally. Where they don't do physical damage, they damage the heart.
I can hardly take it anymore.
Oh my God. Tell more jokes.
Well, there's a... I'm living in your walls. Tear them down, tear them down, tear them down, tear them down.
She just disappeared. That's kind of sad.
I think he made their day.
So
by
I
telling a
think
really
that
bad
was an
pun.
amalgamate of that ice bird that would tell jokes.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sad. We found a blue key.
Yes. Are we going through the mad scientist's lair still?
Yeah, the true lab.
Dang.
This is the last thing before we can like go back in. Wait, what did that say? Curtain. Okay, green key. Why?
It does it
It's
to
just
torment
Some
you.
randomly unsettling fridge. It's like the zombie at the fence that you can't kill, but it's just like,
Yeah.
"Ugh." Oh, I don't have a yellow key.
Yellow.
Okay. Gory. Oh, Asgore. I was like, who's Gory?
Well, certainly not you. You're peaceful. Gory, dearest.
Favorite vegetable.
Oh.
Oh my god. Edamame.
Oh.
Go back to
bed.
bed. Oh god. She's like, you can't keep the puns down. Breed of dog. A Pomeranian.
No, she's trying to tell him that she's pregnant.
Oh.
Oh, he
Oh, I
really
guess he
knows.
does now.
Or maybe not. Oh.
Famous Mumedian. Oh,
Ah.
dang. She's
So,
like, alright, well, that's enough.
if there are dad jokes, what are mom jokes?
I don't know. Puns?
That's just what a dad joke is, isn't it?
I think there's like a specific art to the dad joke, you know? It has to like be very awful, but also so awful it's kind of funny. I don't know. That's a good question,
They're usually pretty awfully funny.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't think that explained anything at all. Tori and Gory.
A mom joke. This is from Tangerine. A mom joke is where you tell her a joke and she turns it into a lecture.
Oh dang.
Nice. Oh dear. So wait, Asgore and Toriel used to be thingies.
Yeah, they were married. King and queen of underground. The underground, yeah.
Asgore's not the flower dude, right?
Asgore is the guy that was in the like tending to the flower garden at the end.
Okay.
That we
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, when you're ready, come back. And we're like, we're not ready. Do your creepy face.
Leaving the lens cap on, what a rookie mistake.
I love how there's an excuse for every time there's no footage.
Mm-hmm.
On purpose. Haha. Butterscotch pie. We still got one of those.
Nice.
Cups of butter. Oh, that's not good. Aren't buttercups flowers? Oh, yeah.
Aren't they poisonous flowers?
They're like, yeah, we kind of accidentally killed our
Kinda, poisoned dad for a while there.
dad.
Oh, simpler days, easier times.
Turn off the camera.
Buttercups are edible within reason. Never mind. Not
Ah.
poisonous.
Don't like this idea, wee lad. Big kids
Apparently
don't cry.
Tangerine's mum mansplained their own job to them last night incorrectly. Don't know how they did it, but they did.
Uh-oh.
Feel free.
I think this is the story of those two kids who got out and died. I'll get the flowers.
Wee lad, can you hear me?
That doesn't sound good. To stay determined.
Determination.
Can't give up. Is this where you actually, like, some other person gave up at the game over screen? Don't like this plan anymore.
But it's a great
6.
plan.
Oh man, their plan is actually to collect 6 souls? Jesus Christ. They're children.
Toriel's just as guilty.
Yeah, really? Cartoons?
I think Toriel needs a little purging.
We'll get there eventually. There are a few sticky animes in there. That's kind of gross.
Yuck.
Why were they sticky?
Is that the fucking bathroom from The Shining? What was that? Oh yeah, that was
It
that
was
bathroom
Shining.
from earlier.
Yeah, with the green.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah, good lord.
Essentially,
Like it was
though,
from
there was like
Shining,
that
yeah.
wiggly wiggly. I'm trying to figure out where that yellow key is.
Maybe it's in the fridge now.
Hmm.
If only you had a baseball bat. Could bash its kneecaps in. Then it would stop running from you. Maybe go on the other side of it, in the back end of it, and look at the wall instead. Ah, never mind. It was a thought.
Hmm. I feel like there's something to do with that refrigerator. Hmm.
It is a pretty cool place to hang out.
What was in this room again? I'm surprised
it's
something
probably
didn't
doing-
trigger by watching all those videotapes.
Oh, it's Undertale. Maybe you have to run all the way back.
Maybe.
Hidden doors, hidden
I don't know
doorways.
if I went down here.
There's a shiny.
Yeah, we were on 16.
Did you skip a whole section?
I don't think so. Oh, I guess I did.
Huh. Oh,
Ooh.
it was also.
Oh, good
Christ.
Good heavens.
That. Oh my god, the blinking eye.
This looks like a demon chicken.
It's just called a comma. Let's hum. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ.
They had a sale on commas once.
What is even happening?
I think he's gonna. He's probably gonna sneeze him at you next time. Kablooey.
Pray. You kneel and pray for safety.
Let's blast him.
Holy god. Is this the butterfly man from fucking Magicians?
Jeez. It's just Mothra.
See clean. Nothing happened. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's a real face-off.
Will mystify? It has more to learn from this world. Hope.
Got a moth full of flying things.
Pick on? Oh. It's like 3
Ribbit?
people in one?
Oh, frogs on the side. Is that what they are?
Ugh. Is that a frog?
Because it looks like he's a combination of a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
If you look at his wings, they look like some kind of animal.
Aha.
They do disconnect. Huh.
An amalgamate does mean like a combination of things.
Ooh.
Doom rolls.
I forgot we got the blue key.
Blue goes in blue slot.
Cold. Cold. Experiments on
Tangerine.
failure.
Chat will be chat. If a word is blocked, it's blocked, but I won't block words in chat. Actually, I will,
Ugh.
depending on what they are, but it gives a rat's
The
about what
golden
chat
flower
says
seeds
and
will
what-
stick to you and won't let go.
Then take the key. Maybe the the yellow key. Maybe that's what they are.
Made me think. Maybe the yellow. No. I was like, I am colorblind. I could have missed it.
Going to yeet self off church spa. Thank you for all the fish. What fish?
Comfortable bed.
Oh, that's the bed you slept in.
And then the creepy thing. Did we see this part?
Think
Oh,
so.
yep.
Where it got really David Lynchy. For a
Oh
second.
yeah.
Where the spoon tried to rub its spoon arm
Ugh.
on you. And then it turns into
Yeah.
a dick that grabs them.
Blanking. I was, yeah.
And then you just hide for the next 20 minutes.
Check that dog bowl.
Ah. Empty.
Maybe you need to fill it with Temmy
13.
flakes.
Oh, the body's opened its eyes. Oh god.
We've already
Oh.
did these. Going backwards.
Yep. Exit is 12.
The
Well, I
bed
pushed
would
that
be
blue
more
switch. Maybe that did something to...
flipped a switch. You twisted a knob.
Something here, maybe? No.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
I had a thing on it for a moment there. Read it again and then step away. No, not that one. The refrigerator. It might have just been your hair pixels still remaining around. Yeah, it was.
Can't push it.
Puzzle time with Undertale. Oh yeah. Don't forget, while we're figuring this out, you can always join our Discord. You can subscribe, all that lovely stuff. You can do the follow. Support the Albarian, y'all. And also
Yeah.
follow what's it called? Instagram tomorrow. We're doing giveaway stuff. I need to double check actually with the person who's handling all that and make sure we're ready for it. But it's going to be via Instagram. We reached 150 followers on that.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Hitting that milestone.
Yeah. Getting them followers quick on there. Instagram's a good platform too.
I wonder if
Play
I
around
missed
in
the
news
yellow
with-
key somewhere?
I don't think so.
This is rather strange. Where'd you get all the other keys? I mean, you got the blue key around.
Found the first one in his sink.
One in the
That blue
bathtub.
one. Yeah, and then one in the bathtub.
Have you used all the ones you have?
I don't have any more right now. Wait, no. The keychain.
Hmm.
You can just phone in a dimensional box.
Go down, yeah. Check in those other rooms.
It's a fake plant. Maybe you have to sleep in a different bed? Wait, what?
Ha!
You've got to be kidding
The
me.
first one, it's
'Cause
what,
I
whatever
saw it.
other.
I saw it
Check
was
all
all
the
messed
other
up.
bits.
Well, that one was the only one that was all messed up.
Yep. That's just bits.
Just had to check the beds. That was the key to it all.
Oh, jeez, right? Like, oh, no pun intended then.
Not that one.
Next one.
Next.
You just always go into that bathroom hoping
I know.
that you'll actually.
I just
See
want to
the result.
slip and fall into a bathtub. So what happens now?
Need one other color, right? Or is that it?
It's all the colors.
Maybe the fridge will open now. It's still empty.
You lied.
Was there a door that
You
I was trying
lie.
to get through that I couldn't get through?
I
Don't
I don't
so.
remember if there was like a big door. Oh,
I don't remember what our purpose was.
what is my purpose? At least we're not just passing butter, right?
You know, this is truth.
Oh, there we go.
There we
There's
go.
some-
Safe. Yeah.
And get some food.
So
I don't have enough
tangerine.
gold.
Uh,
The fuck? I have 5 gold.
What the heck? You are so poor.
Fuck.
So I went out today, right, and my gas was at the solid E, where the light was on and it was blaring and screaming at my face.
Ooh,
So I went
Nice.
to a
sorry,
glorious
my
King Supers
controller
because we got
unplugged.
the what's it, the pointage stuff, and I'd been saving up for a while, and I had a nice 20 cents off per gallon. I filled up, and while I was filling up, I was complaining about the price. Because even with 20 cents off, it was still expensive. Then I realized I was complaining about it being 262 instead of 362.
Nice.
Gas prices are down. It's lovely.
Is 262 up in Denver right now?
Somewhere around it. Well, if you go to some places, it's still in the threes. But there are the places that know that they can get away with exploiting the people around.
It's like 320 a gallon is the cheapest around here.
There's a
I
few
think it's
spots here that I
definitely
could point at that would
getting
be 236, I think was the lowest I saw
Ooh,
today.
nice.
Nice. These are her experiments. She's fucking Dr. Mangala over here.
And she just needs to feed them. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time.
Like cats.
Anyway. Yep, one step ahead of you every time, Dr. Alphys.
Octagonopus.
Octagonopus.
Baby Papa Lupa.
Yeah. Pro tip, if you got the Costco or Sam's membership, you can get your petrol there. But there are places I know that are cheaper than even what they have theirs at. So it's not always guaranteed. My pro tip would be go to gasbuddy.com. Shows you cheaper gas prices, start of day. So they only really update start of day.
Are they the ones that give you that discount card?
I think you can get discount codes through them if you have a smartphone, but if not, they're just also a really good way of planning out road trips. If you're traveling somewhere, just go to GasBuddy at the start of the day and plan out what gas stations you're going to stop at.
gasbuddy.com/owlbearin. No, I'm just kidding. Not a sponsor.
Hashtag not sponsored. We are not sponsored by them at all. But hey, if you guys want to sponsor us,
I
I
just
will
thought it was
talk
funny that we were like
everyone's
kind of
ear off.
doing a decent little ad read there.
We were, yeah. GasBuddy.com. Check it out for your cheapest gas prices nearby.
It gives me a list of every gas station near me in a 50-mile radius.
I had to drive to Idaho recently, and I saved $136 by planning my gas stops with GasBuddy.com. Okay, before we get in trouble here.
I mean, you can't get in trouble for free promotion.
No, we can. I feel like I actually probably can.
I feel like
It'd be
Gas Buddy's
silly.
one of those like Wendy's type people.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, you do. Experimenting on people. The nature of souls. Oh yeah, necromancy is never a positive study. Determination. What would determination translate into in a necromantic way? What would that be? Vitality?
Souls of the damned. Sorry.
Souls of the damned.
Call it damnation.
Damnation's pretty necrotic.
Damn. Monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. So they're like on another plane of existence? What's going on there? Ew. They were just like plasmatic interdimensional beings.
Just casually hopping and walking those planes.
It's like, yeah, I kind of took your family, like all of your collective families, and turned them into one giant Akira.
Ooh.
Good reference.
Ooh, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You got to do it awkwardly. At least you did it. So I built a giant underground lab to keep them here.
Didn't know what to do with them, so I built a giant prison for them.
Yeah. And feed them dog food. Now what are you gonna do?
Food.
I'm gonna tell
You're
everyone
gonna-
what you've done? I believe everyone's gonna be upset.
Should do the other monsters a favor. Just take her out here and now. You know.
That would be the
Like,
true
yeah, I don't
pacifist
know what
way of doing
happened.
it.
One of the amalgamates got her.
It wasn't me who stabbed him 47 times in the chest. No.
I mean, have you seen the appendages on those things? Yikes. Very sharp, not spoon-like at all.
Looks like it was a metal device. Oh. Okay, well, I guess one of them can turn to metal.
There's evidence of rust, as if there was a rusty dagger. No, I have
Hmm.
never seen one of those.
Gotta do it awkwardly? At least you did it. Mentality in gym. It's a fair perspective. Let's kill the human.
I mean, I've been trying to
Come
tell
on,
myself that
guys.
doing it awkwardly is better than not doing it at all.
This is truth. With practice, you will do it less awkwardly.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't
As
want
the
to
great
kill you.
Jake the dog said, sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something.
Dang. Who knew wisdom could come from a dog?
Right? A cartoon dog. Voiced by John Oh, Happy Smiley.
Yeah.
Yay. I mean, no one got fixed, but yay!
I feel like no one getting fixed is probably a good thing. Oh, wrong kind of fixed.
Uh-oh. It's your voice
Uh-oh.
you've never heard before?
They're calling about your car's extended car warranty.
Uh-oh. What are they gonna say? Hello?
Hello? Hello there.
Hello?
Did it? Ooh.
Oh, there
We lad. Are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
we go.
But you've done well.
Who even is this?
Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Wee lad. See you soon.
Oh. Oh my god. The elevator to hell.
Oh, I
my
wouldn't catch
God.
my wee woos of badness.
I heard it. I heard woo.
It wasn't catching the higher note one.
Oh dang.
Stinking Discord sound gate.
Yes.
Refusing
Use
capture.
elevator. Use elevator.
Leave.
I don't have to
Run
walk all
away.
the way.
Yep. If only there's an elevator right here.
Right? Sans is like, psych, you have to fight me. I'm like, no.
Tangerine says, F you guys, dogs are wise as hell. Well, okay, so just examine that sentence for a while, Tangerine, and you'll realize how problematic it might be.
I think intelligence and wisdom are two different things.
Well, yes, they definitely are. You can roll very, very poorly on one stat and do quite well on the other.
And I think young
Monks are
animals
wiser
have
than
a lot of
intelligence.
intelligence. They don't have the wisdom. I don't know how old Henry is, but my animals are definitely not wise. They were very afraid of the wind today. It's funny. They're like, fuck is this giant creature that's moving all over the place? They're so...
Dude, the wind was fucking terrible.
Oh,
today.
yeah, it was awful. Like, I mean, I was a little afraid of the wind, so... I mean...
At least we weren't lorry drivers driving at empty freights.
Oh, wait, I don't have any healing stuffs.
That's awkward. Run away.
God
How am I gonna
damn
get more
it.
healing stuff? I'm gonna have to go fight things. What the fuck?
But you don't get any money.
I get money for, like, de-escalating the fight. I don't get any experience, though. God damn. I said goddamn.
You're gonna
I
have to
said
sell your
goddamn.
stick.
My disco stick? My alarm just
Only if
went
you
off.
use a stick, so-
It came in clutch. Can you hear it? That was the disco stick theme. Oh no.
This beat is sick.
Other Twitch is coming in. Jesus Christ.
It is now, yeah.
Can we get out of here? Jesus. Alright. We're okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I don't
How
think
are
it is.
you?
Oh yeah. The door's shut.
Oh.
Rest in
Oh.
peace.
We can do this. Yeah, this is definitely a Kirby enthusiasm moment. Is there a store? No, there's no store along here. It's just nothing.
It's time to say goodbye.
Well,
Hilarious.
as long as we don't eat the pie. But I think I have to eat the pie. Do I eat the pie? I think I eat the pie.
Do you have to eat it in front of him for him to realize that his wife's been manipulating you the entire time?
Maybe, mayhaps. I
So-
wish I could take
that's
some
the
of those
Queen's chair.
flowers and eat it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Restores
Alright,
1
well,
HP.
as ready as I ever was.
What if this guy really
feeling
sounded
pretty
like...
Pretty ready. I don't know why it's cutting out your high register.
Yeah, I
I didn't
don't
catch
know
any
why.
of that.
This is why
Your
I have to
microphone
turn
is
off
becoming
my
like
sound
Ethan's.
gate.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I've got it set to the right parameters for not having the sound gate turned on. So it just keeps going, but right now I've also got my fan thingy in the background, so it just looks like I'm constantly screaming.
To fight him again? Oh, guess not. Toriel!
Snap!
Torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid. It is I, Toriel! Your friend and guardian. First I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure
Aw.
must have been so treacherous, and ultimately, it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So she's like, yeah, you're never fucking leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're
for
gonna have to
now,
be here
let
with
us
me
suspend this
forever.
battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori and Gory reunited. Do not Tori me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, damn. Oh. Is she like chiding him for not being more go-getting?
Aggressive. Yeah.
You would have gone there yourself and killed a bunch of different humans, then come back. She's only angry because he put the rest of the underworld in misery as well.
Hmm. This is such happy music for such a deep argument.
Cause it's Tori.
Oh, he wants to be friends? Oh, damn. Yeah, she keeps it clamped shut over here. Oh man, it's a big old reunion.
Oh, look at that smiling face.
Here's all the people, they're coming in. It's rough, buddy.
Hey. Oh.
It's like, oh, gee, wait until the end of the game to prevent any fights from happening. There's two of them? Did Alphys just think they were the same person this whole time? Nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Oh, hello, Your Majesty.
Look at his eyes
Hey,
during
human,
that. That's so
did
creepy.
Asgore shave and clone himself? I wonder if no one's seen the Queen, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he would like tell her jokes and stuff. Like through the door.
Aw.
Hey. Oh man, everybody finally knows each other. How wonderful. Wowie. I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life.
Wee.
Oh god. Snowproof roof tiles. Shingles.
Oh gosh.
I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Oh god. Isn't she a fish person?
I'm one of the fish in the sea. You wanna hook me?
Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. Oh jeez. Stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish? That was convoluted and I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
It's a metaphor.
Is it a metaphor or an analogy?
My goodness, what is with this leg?
Is Metaton repaired again?
Smooch.
Oh man. We're gonna get the hot Undyne and Alphys action we've been looking for this entire game.
Oh, damn
The
it.
dating simulator is paying off.
I made the noises and it wouldn't do it. Hang on. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Not in front of the human. Oh, gee, thanks. Got a little carried away there.
Start in the middle.
Seems as if you must stay here for a while. Looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you'll be happy here. A tiny flower helped me.
Oh no.
This is a really good thing. Everyone, the whole
Oh.
gang's back together.
Oh no.
You idiots. While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are going to be mine too. Can't really he.
Right?
Voice. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault.
Bitch.
It's all because you made them love you.
I mean, I kinda did.
You tell.
All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Hey. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore.
Well, that's not true.
And what would I do then? This game between us will never end.
Never-ending story.
I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach. And then tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen. If you do defeat me, I'll give your happy ending. Give you your happy ending.
Check a
Excuse me.
wow.
I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied.
Never be satisfied.
But that won't happen. You. I'll keep you here no matter what.
Oh, that's a tiny box.
even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times over.
So, how many times are you gonna have to die and reload?
Oh
A lot.
no. I guess we'll see.
Dun, dun.
The power of friendship.
Oh, you got HP'd up in here.
Hey, hey. Yay. Hey, yo.
Do you think you can try and like break the box by moving it around?
I can't
Jiggle,
move at
jiggle,
all.
jiggle. Hey, Rytag's here. Thanks for the
Nice.
sub, Rytag. We're getting saved by our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Power of friendship's coming in clutch.
Good thing we didn't kill them.
Yay.
That'd be awkward. That does make me think, though, how does this game end when you do the true, what is it, genocide route?
Right.
Oh, you'll see.
Oh boy. Because it can't end this way, because you kill everyone.
We have to fill your heart with love and determination first before we suck it out again.
Determination. I will forever call it determination now.
You have to stay determined. Oh, look, all the monsters we
Jesus.
didn't kill.
I'm not doing the voice anymore. I can keep it going at about right here, but anything lower than this, and it starts to get really gravelly and hard to do for long periods of time.
It sounds like you're a Mandalorian wearing a helmet. That'd be a great
Does it?
voice for a man. Yeah, it's got that feel of the Mandalorian to it.
Uh-oh.
Overdrive, overpower, you just felt the super beastie.
Slurpity derpity.
Yep. Give me them souls, bitch. To quote the Mortal Kombat movie from a couple of years ago, you're about to get your soul sucked. The dumbest fucking line.
What? Howdy. Do you want to keep being this character, Ethan?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Lad, are you there?
So remember,
It's me.
we found out in the lab that Wee Lad was the name of the person that fell down the first time.
Oh. Oh.
Azrael Dreamer. The sun was Flowey the whole time.
Nice.
It wasn't embedded in the subcontext at all, ever.
Are we gonna hope or are we gonna dream?
I dreamed a dream of
Let's
time
hope.
gone. Hopeful.
Ooh, less damage. That's nice. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, it's a good thing it's less damage.
True final battle.
God damn.
We're
This
gonna,
fucking
we're
shit
gonna
slaps.
dream, right?
This game is truly epic.
The empty space in your inventory gets smaller and smaller. Is it filling with items? Oh
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Oh my
What
God.
is going on?
And I have somehow not taken... Oh, I took 1
Ah,
damage.
yeah, but you only took one out of all that.
The last dream.
Eat
Figure out
one.
what that is later.
Eat a
Yeah,
dream.
I guess I can eat one.
A taste.
Through determination, the dream became true. Your HP
What?
was maxed out. The power of determination and friendship. It's coming in clutch.
You can always determine on it.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Ah. Oh god.
What?
Oh Jesus. Fuck.
You have 5 health left.
Calls on Chaos Saber. What is this? Oh.
Oh. Nope, you gotta
Oh,
switch
you got
sides.
all the body patterns, yeah.
Shocker Breaker.
Should have saved one of those last dreams.
I think if I just keep dreaming, it fills my inventory again. You can never erase my save file. Oh, almost made it out of there.
Oh, you'll hit once as opposed to 3 times.
Damage reduced. All over again.
We believe in you. Yoiks. Maybe not so much this time.
Ooh. Oh.
You'll do it. Calling it a shame on me.
Hey, this can forward.
Oh.
Plus 15 to hit.
Yeah.
By the end, I had plus 17. Shit ripped. And I could get it higher.
Yes, you could.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, those
jeez.
little star things hurt you. Ow.
Yeah.
They have it around. Hey, what's up, Chat Panther? We doing good over here. We are slowly but surely running out of determination and we'll survive. Ben's, he's good. He's good. Okay, good. How are you?
Phew.
Oh, it's
Shaq.
not Goat Mother Tangerine. it's
Infinite
Goat Mother
attack
Sun.
and infinite defense. The absolute god of hyperdeath. Oh, nice. So edgy.
That Damascus steel knife
Shoot.
looks really cool. I like the handle.
I hope
I should probably heal. I hope. I should hope.
no
That's the
heal.
case.
That'll drop the damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Drops it down to 3. Don't do it.
Oh, what is
Don't
happening?
die.
Can you not move?
My controller freaked out on me.
Oh! Okay, heal.
Oh, boy.
For the love of God.
Yeah. That was close.
That blade, look
Ah.
how many layers in the blade. Holy snap.
There we go. Yeah, we never give up.
Never surrender!
It's like just about this
Jesus.
time.
Oh,
that
Jesus,
my-
that was new. That
then that starts to
starburst
spike.
was new. But it refused. Interesting. 'Cause I guess it just starts over.
Starts off like the music is so very calm to begin with, and then it gets so much more exciting. Full timer. Ooh.
Oh my god.
You suck.
I'm wondering if it's starting over, if that's a continue? I don't know what that's doing.
I don't know.
Maybe you're not supposed to survive, and you're supposed to eventually die, but after doing so much hoping and such, they just
Maybe.
let you live.
Think about why you're here now.
It's not Goat Mother Tangerine, it's Goat Mother's son. It's the
Yeah.
tiny flower. It was Azrael the whole time.
The one who died because the humans killed him?
They're not dead.
Sometimes you gotta kill a goat boy.
Ah!
Kill a goat to be a goat.
Alright, I think it's time to take a quick little break.
All
We're
right.
gonna take a breather, and then we're gonna come back. Say like 10 minutes?
However long the
Yeah.
ad thing is. 10,
Yeah.
15, right?
Oh,
I
hang
don't-
on,
I don't
actually.
think we
Let
have
me
an
see
ad
if I
on this
can-
one.
Damn it.
No, we don't on this one now.
Mm-mm.
But I can hit that lovely little ad breaky thing. So 3 minutes of ads, so and a whole hour will be free for the lovely non-subscribed people.
Nice.
Good timing.
Okay. Well, we will be right back.
And now.
That's
Nice.
what we're doing behind the scenes, everybody.
Mhm.
Welcome back. It's the end.
Makes
in
him
case you didn't
edible.
know.
This is the end.
My controller does not want to be agreeable today. Oh, because I don't have this clicked. There we go. It was all controlling my studio. I was like, what is happening? I was like moving things around. I guess I now know I can control the studio with the controller? I don't know.
Nice.
Sandrine was asking why there is no booger time during the breaks. That's because we are experiencing booger time right now.
Yeah, this is booger time.
This is green and slime. This is booger time.
Alright, we've reduced damage. Oh, close.
Only two little smackaroos.
Oh. Oof.
Add a couple more. Gosh.
Oh, why did I go back into it? Jesus Christ. Alright, how many of those? Okay, I have quite a bit of those. At least it, like, carries over the item thing. That's nice. So you don't have to, like, refill your items every time. Ooh. Ooh. Aha.
Come on.
Keep holding on.
The cat's in the room. Trying to get her up on my lap. Come on, Patty. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if I can get her on the mic here.
Holy crap. Was that a cat purring?
That's the big purr.
That is one happy cat.
No, she just purrs really loud.
My mother just sent me a text. Now I think, golly, that is loud. Oh gosh, I'll have to tell. Tangerine, remind me to tell you this story on Sunday before when we're doing audio and tech check stuff, because it's worthy. It's hilarious. It's stuff
Time
we
to
don't
purge
talk
this
about.
timeline. Oh, whoa.
Ooh. Gotta get some sleep. Being up in 4 hours yet. Gotta get some sleep. Good
Yaha.
night. Go and do the sleepies.
Ay, ay, ay.
Thanks for coming.
Yes. Good
Don't
night.
forget one shot tomorrow. And don't forget to follow Instagram and all that lovely stuff. Because of the giveaway stuff tomorrow.
This isn't even my
Hey.
final form.
Yikes.
Oh, well. He's got reality in his wings.
They must be really real. I can tell those aren't
What's
fake.
going on? Is it not letting me use the controller anymore? Oh. I guess I can't move. That's interesting. It wouldn't let me move around, so that makes sense. Behold my true power, ooh-rah-ha-ha. Oh.
One hit and you're down.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Meta. Your friends forget you a little more. Oh god. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. So we're like in between realities right now? Is that what he's implying? The whole world is ending.
So?
All we can do is struggle. Like, I'm starting to relate to this game more and more.
It's real life in an existential game that never forgets.
They've really manifested the existential horror that is post-25 life. As you realize it only gets infinitely worse, decade by decade. And then it kind of gets better for a little bit, and then you die. Or worse.
Ezreal and Azriel. That must have been Ezzy and Azzy.
Strange times in the Berry Club.
Berry.
God damn, this is a fat ass cat right now. Jeez, it's just fucking rotund.
Wasn't Azrael
Not like
one of the
not like the
Fallen
house
Angels?
cat.
Oof.
But oh, now
Why
you're
are
mad at
that-
me? Why are you mad?
She said
Why are you mad?
You called me fat!
Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe, with what little power you have, you can save something else. Save? Oh, who are we gonna save first? Papyrus! They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Oh, he is reality right now? It's just me and him?
Nice.
Papyrus, the preferred font.
In the depths of Azrael's soul, something is resonating. The lost souls appeared. Ooh. Do a joke. A bad pun about skeletons. I must capture a human. Just give up. I did. Oh god. Oh god.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh! Failing, that's what I'm
You
doing.
got a Flappy Bird it.
I was failing that one pretty bad. Puzzle. But he really wants to help you. Then everyone will. Why even try? Oh, I keep forgetting it's not X. It's up. Recipe? Ooh. Why is that so hard to control? Jesus Christ. Not an insult. Maybe another joke?
Sometimes the jokes are insulting.
Its memories are flooding back. The other lost soul remembers too. I could never capture you.
That's because you're incompetent, Papyrus.
Toriel and Asgore. Let's see.
So do you think his the armor shielding there is twice his size, or is he just as wide as he is tall?
Maybe he's just very wide. But I think, I don't
Broad
know.
shoulders.
I think it's maybe just all the shoulder thingies.
Does give a misconception on how on what the body
Underneath that, he has
Yeah.
like a lollipop body, where his head is like really big, but he's like stick thin.
I do this on purpose to fool people.
See, the thing about Peggy, the cat, is that you pet her and she purrs like that, and she like sits on your lap, and then you keep petting her, and then she just fucking bites you. And it's like there's no warning. Like when she was like at me, it's just because I moved her slightly on the lap.
Oh,
Like that's it.
She's like, hey, we were supposed to sit still for like 2 hours.
You have moved me outside of my comfort zone.
Memories are flooding back. The male lost soul tried to. You are our future. Generic parent advice.
Exactly what you would expect a king to say. To fill someone with determination.
Recipe. Oh,
All humans
Oh.
will die. Recipe is a good
Oh,
show.
dang it.
We did the recipe together.
I meant to do recipe.
Because the mean goldfish lady is truly not that bad of a person. They're just misunderstood.
Yes. Some humans are okay, I guess.
Oh, the mean fish girlfriend. Yeah, I see misunderstood still. Stand by.
The mean fish girlfriend.
Something's fishy about this
Oh,
plot.
nerd out. Quiz. Oof. Depression doesn't win today. Uh-oh, I don't want to fight him.
Liz Nerds needs to be tried for an ethics council.
Someone else. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. Seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved, but who? Call their name.
Hey, it's the opening screen. But someone's
Hey.
there.
nice.
That wasn't you. They definitely look like you. Oh, what am I doing? He's like, my heart is growing 3 sizes. No.
I am not. I am now the Grinch. Have you learned of our Lord and Savior, the Flying Spaghetti Monster?
Oh god. Oh god.
That looks so appropriate.
Should have healed.
But he's attacking less now.
Wait, lad, do you know why I'm doing this? I keep fighting to keep you around. Oh, we got the sad flames. doing this because you're special, wee lad. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. That reading was so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it from the previous line from the top.
The line is that's not just it. Oh, sure. Hit me with the abusive line of I care about you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm trying to kill you.
Typical
I care
abuser.
about you.
Hmm. You say that after you destroy reality. Convenient.
Goat brother. Aw.
The meta
care
thing
about
is
you.
the game is actually about to end.
Right.
And then we're gonna kill them all.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot.
It's gonna be
Yeah, it's a
great.
completely different game once you start doing that.
I like how they make sure to enjoy the full length of the game, you have to do the true pacifist route first.
Yeah. Because they remember.
Stop it. Stop it now.
Wee lad. Oh, he lad.
Just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay.
Now kill him.
Right?
Break the true pacifist and kill him. Oh, no.
The one thing you kill in the entire game.
You saved it till now?
I don't even think they let you kill him at this point.
They should have, that would have been funny.
Wee lad's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Risk. What the fuck?
What?
That's a nice name. Yeah, you're being really nice about that. Risk. Jesus Christ. These are my children, Frisk and Search.
Frisk. Frisk gets a little frisky and Search likes to go through your stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of a klepto, that Search.
One moment you did have a wallet, the next you don't.
An evil flower. So reality is still destroyed?
Mm-hmm.
Goat brother is Bebe.
Bebe.
Bebe. We have not been ourselves the whole time.
Right? We haven't been Wee Lad. Wee Lad was the guy who fell in the first time. Turns
Lad's
out...
been dead for a while.
Just starts
Oh, that's
strangling them.
ownership. Bystanders, even. Yeah. Do not forgive. We've come this far. We're
Gotta
choosing
do it.
forgiveness.
Make me cry again.
Just walk up to hug him, and then like the 5-point exploding heart technique from Kill Bill. On his ass.
Jesus
It
Christ.
takes 5 steps away. And his
Just
heart
full
fucking
like
explodes.
Mach 2. God damn.
What are those games? The Until Dawn, Devil Within Me. We should play through those games one of these days.
That would be fun. Until Dawn would be a fun one.
Oh yeah, it's got
I'm-
Wendigos. Those are
I'm
great.
better at co-op horror games than I am at like Dead Space. I barely got through the first
Ooh.
2 Dead Space games, barely, by the skin of my teeth. You know,
And I
It took
remember
me
finishing the
some
first Dead
time.
Space was such a mind fuck. You're like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Because those are remembering games too, right?
Or what?
The Dead Space ones, it'll remember how you play and react thereafter.
I think the second one remembers the
The
first
second
game.
one does. Yeah,
Ooh.
I think. Yeah.
Your little goat baby brother, he just had a Super Saiyan Care Bears moment.
Sacrificed himself. Maybe?
Oh, you guys know that one oh what's that one game called? Okay, so the entire premise is that you're an astronaut who lands on a planet where every time you die, you go back to when you landed on the planet. Your body is still where you died, right? But you're stuck in a time loop. And the game like remembers and like learns from your actions and stuff. We should fucking play that. That one's only single player though, so that one is a mindfuck.
He doesn't want to be a soulless husk anymore. A mere flowy. Yeah, you're right. See you later.
Good fucking luck with that, yo.
Good fucking luck, yo.
I really hope that you have a good time.
Aw, nice hug back.
Goodbye, goat brother.
The
Don't
good
let the
comforting
door
back,
hit you on the way
back
out.
pat.
Oh, that's a dead body leaning on you. Oh, never mind.
I was really hoping he wasn't dead yet. I did do a great job. Okay. Goodbye.
Time is run out. Time to go.
He just
So
fucking
long.
pixelates like he was Thanos snapped. I wish they would have went with the comic reason why Thanos wants to kill half of the entire universe's population.
Because he's really a madman?
No, it's because he fell in love with Death because Death
Oh,
is a
yeah, yeah. He
character
wants to
in Marvel
impress Death.
Comics and wants to impress her.
Please wake
But in the
Wait,
comics,
hang on. He
yes,
wanted to impress Death
Death
by giving her a lot of work to do.
by proving that he could kill half of the universe.
But
That-
how much work is that for Death?
That's not work for her, She didn't have to do it. He did it with the Infinity Stones.
Oh my gosh. Don't give
But
Death
in the
ideas,
comics,
Thanos.
Death is in love with Deadpool because Deadpool can't die.
that's so funny. That's the one that has her attention is Deadpool.
And copyrights screwed us for that being a movie reason.
Does that make Thanos like the universe's biggest simp?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, pretty much.
It's caught something in my eye. Tears!
Oh my gosh. RE Comics Thanos, what no pussy does for a motherfucker. Jeez, thanks, Tangerine.
I mean, he probably doesn't get a lot. He's the Mad Titan and all.
He's in love with death. You know that's a
Right.
tease.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of baggage to bring to the table.
Which one?
Some tea. Must be very exhausted. Oh, so I don't remember any of that. There was a flower, and then everything went white. Now the
Sun
barrier
just
is
died.
gone. Now, fuck it, let's go to the surface.
So wait, hang on.
Say first.
Didn't it say that it needed a human soul? Like 7
Yeah.
human souls.
I think he ended up using the original, like his. I don't know what ended up happening.
Maybe you're
Maybe his
secretly
soul?
the 8th? But he was a monster.
If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm ready.
Close it behind them.
Mm-hmm. Psych.
So hot.
We'll see you in Deltarune, everybody.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Much like Germany after World War II, even the Dr. Mengelas of this world get to just slide
Get off
away into South
scot-free.
America.
She's gonna start working for NASA.
Exactly.
I'll get you to the moon.
Just need a little determination.
How many volunteers can I get?
We call that the sun, my friend.
Oh, Pyrus.
Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun.
Where's the game show robot? And the depressed ghost boy?
Right?
Fuck them.
I guess we
Maybe
could have
that's
gone
what
back
they're
and
doing.
talked to them. Bright new future. An era of peace
Holy-
between humans and monsters.
They just get drone striked. Let's fucking go.
Don't you
act as our
dare.
When this game
ambassador
come
to
out?
the humans. I think it was like, what, 2015, 2016? I will be the human ambassador.
I think it was 2016. So I remember my housemate playing through it in 2016.
So
got
what was
out
that?
of
The
uni.
Oh,
Obama
God.
administration? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, drone strike time. For real.
Oh my gosh. A little too IRL.
And now we're just unleashing all these monsters onto the human world. Oh god.
Yikes. See, this is where the
Whoops.
Night Pain campaign truly starts. The end of Undertale. You started that whole nightmare.
Yeah, sorry.
So many.
She's
dead.
still pissed. Jesus Christ. Well, gotta go. He's like, I'm gonna keep being divorced.
No. Separated.
There we go.
One of these hate, laugh, loves will fucking talk about James Cameron's Abyss.
Mm.
I don't know if you guys have ever watched that movie,
Mm-mm.
but that is the
Oh, yeah.
most divorced dudes movie on the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you know like the backstory behind
What are we
it
gonna
and
do?
stuff.
Are we gonna stay in the underworld, or are we
You
going to
late-
go explore the top?
I've got parents up here. I've got people who care about me, who love me.
I don't have
haven't
control
seen.
of this.
I'm
They
pretty
thought I
sure
was
they think I'm
dead.
dead. I see. Well, now it make me feel bad.
Tangerine with the people can't even deal with what other people look like, let alone actual monsters. Have we learned nothing from X-Men?
Right. See you,
You have a real
around.
mother to come back to forget the godmother.
Oh. Well, that was the true pacifist run, everybody.
Wow. Frogged by Toby, Whimsin by Toby, Professional Frog, still a bit guilty. Moldsman by Toby, Loops by Temmie. Vegetoid by Toby and Temmie, and Migos by Toby. Migos casually enjoys life. Napstock Look by Toby. Spooky DJ. That's not terrifying at all. Does he actually have a drive?
Sans has a Vespa. Thank you, J.N. Weedle.
You're a wonderful
Oh,
being.
weedle, 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 weedle.
Napstablook! That's his name, the depressed
Magnolia
ghost.
Porter seems to be the ice person.
It was very ice of them to do that. And Toby? Oh, the good the dogs by Toby. By Toby?
Number one
Jeez.
nose nuzzle champions.
Bless your dog.
Excited by
Searching
life's
for-
changes.
Dumb.
Armor by Timmy.
Oh. It's just getting closer and closer. Oh, there's a little peck on the
Oh.
cheek. Oh.
9,000 damage. That's funny.
Oh, she's breaking the wall.
Aaron by Temmie reluctantly.
The onion
Temmie by
lollipop.
Temmie.
Timmy. Timmy.
Temmie.
Thank you, Toby, for Mediton.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Michelle
whoa.
created one character.
Who's that? What's Michelle doing in here? This is Toby and Temmie land.
Toby and
And-
Temmie land. And occasionally Magnolia Porter.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Michelle.
Leaks.
Taking a well-deserved nap. Oh, the
No one-
amalgamates living with their families. Oh god.
Yoink. It's adorable. They adopted the monster kid.
They have a school.
For gifted youngsters.
End. Maybe not. The kid.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, hang on. Is it making you dodge the extras?
Yes. Ah!
Oh, jeez!
Okay, at least that doesn't hurt, it seems. Yeah.
Some of you will be let up and thanked properly. The others will
Yeah, I
not.
think I would have gotten something if I didn't hit any of these, but it's already too late.
Golly, that's mind-boggling.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a good thing they've got that. There, oh, it's before the things
Oh.
even start warning everyone epilepsy.
Right?
Oh, that
you
absolutely
dodged
killed
those.
the frame rate for me.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
frame rate's gone. We're getting like maybe 10.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's like a 2 for me, dog.
On
Oh,
Discord?
jeez.
Or on the Twitch?
Yeah,
On Discord, no, the stream's
Okay.
fine.
I think there's just something up with like my internet right now, because it's been doing that while I play video games as well.
Oh.
And I'm like, what is happening?
Are you tethered in?
What
Are you tethered
do you
in
mean,
with
like
an Ethernet cable?
physically? No,
Nah.
I'm not. My Xbox, no.
Might also just be the area.
Yeah.
Thanks to friends and family for supporting us in Undertale. Thanks to you, the players, from the bottom of our hearts. Without all of you, this would be impossible. Good night.
Aw.
Nice.
If it thanks us.
Nice.
Oh, it did. Yeah, I just read the comments Tangerine put in. If it thanks us, I might cry. And it thanked us.
You're welcome, Toby!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They did a really good job putting this game together, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, next here be Shenanigans. Watch us kill all of these people.
Watch
Yeah,
us
just
rip out your
mercilessly.
soul piece by piece.
By ruthlessly murdering everything we come across.
Well, that's
That was
the end,
great.
everybody.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. Here's a Toby.
Oh.
Gotta pet it. Hey, Toby. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I guess he's just chilling. Nice.
Nice.
Bang.
So we continuing with this next time around, then?
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
hurt
Hell yeah.
real bad.
Good. Good.
So at first the game is like, oh, you're doing the game, and then in the, what is it, the ruins? When you first kill everything in the ruins, then the game changes. Big time.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Won't ruin anything beyond that, but It'll
Which-
be fun. I will definitely have to. I might switch to a keyboard because the game gets a lot harder from there.
Nice.
Keyboard power.
Yeah.
I can't wait for another 10 episodes of Undertale. Let's fucking go.
And I still have never defeated Sans, so we'll see how that goes when we get there. I guess
Oh yeah.
that's literally the last boss, essentially.
Sans is?
Yeah. Because you still fight Asgore, but Asgore is not really a boss after Sans. Because Sans is supposed to be the final
Mhm.
thing. It's where the whole, like, the Megalovania, where it's like... Yeah,
Hmm.
that's where that comes from.
Well, next Friday, what we're gonna do is just kind of sit down, talk about all the new trailers that have come out because there have been a ton of new stuff. It's
Yeah.
been an Indiana Jones
Oh,
trailer
yeah.
that dropped, a few other
Yeah,
ones.
that dropped recently.
Goddaughter of Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Let's not mention Mutt, that character from Indiana Jones 4. Anyway, we'll talk about that next Friday, along with Christmas movie stuff. We will
Oh,
also be doing holiday stuff because that is how it shakes out this year.
I mean, they do have a
right?
sequel to Christmas Story. Like, what?
I know I don't think I'm going to watch that because I fear
I
it's gonna
almost want
ruin
to, but
my
I know
favorite
I'm...
holiday
Yeah.
movie.
I know it's gonna be shit.
That's that's a grin and bear it.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I'm wrong because I'm an idiot. We'll do a real Christmas episode. Maybe on the 23rd if we end up doing that. We'll see how it turns out. But anyway, join us on Discord, all social media. What's up?
Is also a good time to remind everyone that it is December. It is the last month of the year, which means the last week of December, the Alberin takes off. We will be
Yes.
closed actually for 2 Sundays from the 25th to the 1st. Because
Nice.
screw doing anything the day after New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this much: I will not be in any kind of form capable of doing anything. So, no.
Deep
Exactly.
recovery.
And we also have a merch store, so you can support us there. Other than that, we have a bunch of D&D stuff. So come
Yeah,
back
tomorrow's
tomorrow.
one
Come
shot.
back on Sunday.
Tomorrow, 12
Mhm.
MDT. Be there. We'll be announcing our next one shot tomorrow as well, which we already have
Nice.
planned and scheduled.
Good stuff.
Very nice.
I've been busy.
Anything for Benjigaba before we head out of here?
Oh, we're just plowing our way through Ragnarok, one episode at a time. It's pretty good. I'm very impressed with the sequel. So, it's one of those. It took it further in the story. It didn't like change too much in the gameplay, but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I like it a lot,
Nice.
and it still runs on my PS4. So, hey,
Hey.
didn't have
I'm sure
to
the
go
frame
restart.
rates aren't too great for that either. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Bye.
jet engine flying, but
When you start it up, it sounds like you're about to go to Mars.
yeah. Gotta go to Mars, dude, says my PS4. Alright. We all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.